I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast. And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. The most of this night, come on baby, take my hand. And we don't need to do the things we don't want to do.
Right, perfect. Hello everyone. We are finally live. And we are gonna be doing a full-on live stream today for you guys. Go ahead and fix the brightness over here. Everything is going well. How are you guys doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day in your midweek so far. We are going to be starting a full-on Paratroopers event in this live stream. It's going to be a full explanation Paratroopers event to know exactly how you can get the best rewards and get all the way to level 25. So hey, it's going to be a super exciting stream. I'm super excited to start it with you guys. And let me know if you think that the music, everything is working well. Yeah, so it's gonna start in a bit. We're still trying to get everyone online and everything. It's gonna start in like about 5 to 10 minutes from now. So while that is about to start, we can play some arenas. You guys can chat with me in the chat. We can have some fun before that actually starts. There's gonna be a full guide about this event. So for Paratroopers, I usually do some kind of preparations, and as you can see, as my alliance always does, As you can see, this is basically how it is looking like when it comes to paratroopers. We have a full-on squad that is always like all over the place. As you can see, we have basically all these bases kind of forming clusters over here, and this is basically how you guys should also form it in your alliances. It is very important to do so that you guys can actually protect each other. It is also very common for everyone basically to have their troops outside, so let's go ahead and move that so that your troops will be attacking the paratroopers that are landing on your base. Additionally, you would require basically some fighters to be, or fighter planes to be hovering over your base, just to make sure that the bombers don't actually like, because there's gonna be some rounds where there'll be some bombers hitting your base, so you need those fighters protecting your base and making sure that it's actually going well. So let's go ahead and see if we have right now anyone that is live. We're gonna be that in a bit. I believe we're gonna start that, so let's go ahead and apply the buffs over here. Usually for buffs, I'd like to go with 5% firepower and 5% durability. These are very good. You can definitely go as well with the increase in like casting speed, or even the capacity of troops, like its troop expansion over here. So this is also like a couple of things that you can go with. Me personally, I don't prefer to go with these. I prefer these to leave them for actual wars. It will not have that major effect in your current roster over here when it comes to this specific event. So this is basically what I wanted to talk about this event. By the way, we have the Beach Carnival, and we have VN8 in the chat. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? I hope everything is well with you. So, as we know, this is basically how the preparations are going so far. And then we have also the beach event over here. Let's go ahead and claim that. Okay, that's perfect. Alright, so we have like about 5 minutes left. We have some people in the chat saying hello. Hello, everyone. Oh yeah, my allies are cheering me up. Thank you guys. All love, all love. Alright, so while we do that, while we wait for like that 5 minutes to go ahead and play a couple of arena fights over here, let's see how we can actually get to the top over here. We have pushed our power a little bit in the arena, so it's actually going to be fun to play against those guys. And as we know, this week we have a buff for the rocket launchers, so let's go ahead and see how we can actually apply that and to try and win a couple of these fights. So I can see that they have the rocket launchers on that side. I'm going to go ahead and put my super heavies here, and then we're gonna go ahead and try to put these over here, make sure that these are also here. I think this is a good setup. Let's go ahead and see how this fight goes out. I hope the rocket launchers don't point at my infantry. Oh, they went for my infantry. Well, this is a little bit bad. This is bad. I think we're gonna lose this one because they're gonna go for our infantry, aren't we? Yep, we lost it. Well, unfortunate. I still have no clue how that actually works out, because I try usually to do it so that it wouldn't go for the infantry. I think I have to put them in the back line though, especially when it comes to these fights. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's put this here, go ahead and do this kind of setup. Their mediums are going to be super fast, and these ones are going to be super fast as well. So we're going to try and block them with that. And then instead we're going to be using it like this. Let's go ahead and do this too. Okay, let's see how this goes out. I think this is going to be well for us. It's going to go well for us. Okay, that's perfect. Hello and welcome everybody in the chat. Hello Ann. Hello, how are you doing? Ann team, how are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful night. Okay, somehow their tank hunters are focusing on my rocket launchers, which is very bad. I don't know why they just completely ignored my super heavies and just focused on the rocket launchers. Well, that is a little bit bad. Let's see if we can actually just try and win this fight. It's gonna be a little bit hard. I think that we lost this one. Yeah, we did lose this one. That is unfortunate. That's very unfortunate on my end from the positioning, to be fairly honest. But I think we can actually, if we do a little bit of a better positioning. So they kind of focused on this. So if I do this, I think we're gonna be in a better position right now. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a better one. Alright, let's go ahead and see how that goes on. Hopefully that their mediums aren't gonna be focusing on my rocket launchers. Yeah, they aren't actually focusing on my rocket launchers, which is kind of good. But I wanted my rocket launchers to actually focus on their mediums, so let's see how that goes on. Hello everyone on the channel, 14 viewers, hello everyone. How are you guys doing tonight? Okay, we took down their super heavies, but they're super tanky. I think we're gonna also lose this one. Yeah, their positioning are just like very good, to be fairly honest. They're doing a really good job at positioning, and I'm kind of not predicting the behavior of my troops, so that's kind of unfortunate on my end. Yeah, but hey, like, cheers to this guy. I think this is very interesting, to be fairly honest. I want to study this kind of positioning more and try to implement that, but it's kind of very interesting, to be fairly honest. But that's completely fine. We still have a couple of more fights. We can do these tonight. So let's go ahead and see what are we doing in terms of paratroopers over here. I think we're gonna be starting in a little bit. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's just go ahead and ask them. Because I believe we have like probably a couple of minutes and we're going to be starting the event. So let me show you my roster while we do that, actually. So this is currently my roster. I have two main focuses right now. I have my super heavies focused on them, going with Spanner and Percy over here as well. Also, I have Shevchenko and Disruptor going on my howitzers, Martyr's Watch howitzers. And then also I have another howitzers for Liberty, Rocking War Machine, and Blood Mary. And of course I have my medium tanks and my ATGs as well. For my ATGs, I still want to exchange this officer, White Wolf, with another tank officer, but once we have that unlocked soon in the game, I'll probably do that as well, because as you know, this is just starting off the account. For my Air Force, I currently have this kind of roster. Basically, I'm rocking these bombers for now. And the reason why I'm rocking these and not Liberty bombers is because I would change these to Liberty bombers when it comes to times of war. But when I want to target something or something for the event, for example, Paratroopers, I do prefer these bombers over the Liberty bombers over there. And of course, I have my fighter planes ready over here for this event. Let's go ahead. Everyone's saying, let's go, let's go. All right, perfect. The event is about to start. All right. Let's see when the boss was gonna start the event over here. I think Mick is gonna start it in a little bit. Or maybe is it Daruma, I guess? Yeah, Daruma is currently gonna start it in a little bit. But we are more than ready to start this event. Let's go ahead and take a look at it, actually. Because right now, I believe we are in the... I think we can launch a basic difficulty or still easy difficulty. Yeah, I think we're still in the easy difficulty. And the reason why we are in the easy difficulty in this alliance and not the basic one is because I think the first one, someone of the officers started it by mistake. So no one was actually prepared for that timing, and this is why we didn't actually win it, because no one was online. Sorry about the sounds, but currently right now we're gonna be doing the easy difficulty, and then we're gonna go all the way up from that. As you can see, the rewards go like really higher at these stages over here. Look at the amount of silver plates you'll be able to obtain once you reach the highest stages. So we're gonna be basically doing these live streams whenever there's this event, and hopefully you guys will also enjoy it with us as well. So we're gonna start this with a bit. The first couple of rounds are gonna be easy, and then it's gonna go much harder from there on. Let's go ahead and make sure that everything is going well. If the music is too high, you guys can hello Oyuki. Oh, Oyuki. Sorry if my name is if I'm misspelling your name. How are you doing? I believe you are from my guild as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, so the event has started. As you can see, paratroopers are going down right now. So it's starting over there, so we can actually start targeting those guys. I mean, for starters, it's gonna be very simple. Okay, let's go ahead and target those whenever we can to protect each other over here. Okay, I'm gonna keep the houses right next to the base, actually. Same goes for the ATG, and let's try to move my best with the mediums and the rest of the tanks. Okay, let's go ahead and fight those. Okay, make sure that everything is cleared out. Whoops. That's actually dead. It's just like a kind of a bug over here. Okay, so took down their super heavies. Gotta make sure. We can also definitely use the bombers. Let's go ahead and do that as well. And take down their super heavies while we are at it. Okay, I think that is down, but it's still bugged as well. Okay, let's go ahead and take those guys. That's pretty good. My howitzers are already charged up because, you know, we're going to be actually doing a video about that, how to exactly charge up your howitzers at the right time so that it will immediately fire without having to go on reload as well. So we're definitely going to be covering that in a future video. Okay, let's go ahead and take those guys out. They are out. There we go. It is looking so far so good. We're blocking those waves like it's nothing. Perfect. All right. Let's go ahead and see how this is gonna go. So you can also check the events status from here. You can know exactly how many allies are surviving and which wave you are currently in. So as you can see, we have moved to a new wave. That means that paratroopers are actually landing right now. Usually wave 5 is actually a strong wave, so that's why we need to focus a little bit here and try to take those guys out. Usually those are more elite units and they will deal more damage over time. So that's why it's best to actually take those guys out and help at this stage because it's super important. Now my troops have took them out. That is perfect. All right. I think we have to move. Yeah, we have to move our... Okay, let's go ahead and move that over here, just to assist furthermore. Okay, let's go ahead. These guys are being taken out. That's perfect. The reason why we don't have troops landing on us because we've already actually done paratroopers in the other alliance. We have like multiple alliances over here. That's why they're not landing on us. But usually, if you haven't done this, definitely they will be landing on you, and that's basically if you. It like kind of happened faster, so that's why we don't have paratroopers landing on us. But it's definitely much helpful when you do helping your teammates over here to take down those paratroopers that are landing on them, and make sure that we win this event because this is basically the main guild that we want this to progress in the future. So this is why it's perfect to actually have those troops right over here. All right. So usually what you want to do is try to take out the troops that are landing on your base and then basically help your friends take out the troops that are landing on their base. And this is basically the best way to do this. All right, perfect. So we're clearing those out. This is not going to be a hard one at all. It's basically on the easy level. So that's why it's going to be kind of quite simple. But basically the idea that we're trying to demonstrate over here is always going to be followed up to all the other levels that are going to be in the future and all the other difficulties. So make sure to also basically follow all the tips that are given to you guys today, so that basically you will learn all the new tricks and whatnot. My units are attacking automatically because they're spotting the enemies immediately once they land, so we should be good to go over in this side. Let's make sure that everybody is being protected, everybody's doing well. Okay, that's perfect. That is perfect. Head back to the base. Okay, so as we can see, this is one of their bombers. So let's go ahead. I think we took down the bombers right over here, so I'm gonna try and protect this area from bombers as well. Maybe if we place it right to this grid, it will be much better. Yes, this is much better in terms of protection. As you can see, they're already fighting down their bombers, trying to take them down, and they are out. Okay, that's perfect. So we have this area well covered right now. I believe we are on wave 10. Yes, we are right now in wave 10, and there's a total of 25 waves, so basically we have to try and survive as much as we can. So there's only 2 allies that have not survived so far. We have to try and keep it more than 15 allies to survive this. As you can see, we have a lot of people, but as we know, because we've already done like 1 round over there, and these guys are trying to take down their bombers, but I think this base is gonna go down. Oh god, this is very close over here. Trying to protect my dude over here, Magnus. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. I'm probably gonna be sending my... Okay, so I think this guy went down for it. Yeah, probably send my... Okay, so I'm gonna keep these guys over here, and then I'm gonna send my medium tanks probably somewhere around here. Yeah, this area seems to be not super busy, so I'm gonna send my medium tanks over here just to help out. Okay. And as you can see, unable to join Paratroopers because we've already joined it before. This is basically the reason why we can't join it right now. Hopefully in future streams we'll definitely be able to actually show you guys a full fight for the Paratroopers. We're going to be doing a couple more streams across the next period, so it's going to be super fun for sure. Okay, perfect. All right, took down those guys. I'm gonna leave my super heavy right over here so that it can actually focus much more troops, or maybe over here. Yes, that would be perfect. We're surveillance on this area. Let's maybe put it over here, or can we actually... Let's take a look. Can we put it right here? Maybe this is better. I'm trying to see what is the best location for this. I think any grids around the base would be actually pretty good. It just depends on which the area where the bombers are coming from, but I think this is a good positioning over here. Let's take a look at our mediums. The mediums are doing fine. Let's maybe put them right over here so that we can cover more area around the base. Okay, perfect. The next round is up. Alright, that's perfect. We're doing a pretty good job so far. How many allies are left? Let's take a look. So far, we have 19 allies left. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We need to try and survive with 15 allies. This is how we actually can go to the next step. So hopefully that we can survive with 15 allies. The next time we're going to be doing this event, as we said, is going to be with like full-on guild, but there was a war happening at the level 1 cities between multiple guilds. That's why we had to switch with multiple alliances, and ended up having to do Paratroopers in another guild. But don't worry about that. We're going to be doing it over here for sure later on. Let's go ahead and make sure Super Heavy is actually targeting as well. It's beautiful. Okay, there we go. There we go. Enemy attack. Yes, enemy is attacking, and we are kicking their butts. Oh, our FRW1 are attacking, are they? Where are they attacking from? Let's take a look. Oh yeah, I see. These guys are attacking right now. Okay. Where is this, though? Is this right next to us, or... Okay. Yeah, they just built this. Okay. So we might have to finish Paratroopers first and then go for these guys. Let's see what the guild wants to do. But we're probably maybe prolonging this live stream and then actually going for these guys. Looks like we're gonna probably finish this this one and then go for these guys. I think we took down the bombers over here. Let's help out with the bombers right over here. This guy is kind of losing his base. Okay, perfect. We're gonna be probably blocking their fight. They have no clue that we have so many people online, so it should be interesting in a bit. We're just gonna have to finish this right very quickly. Let's go ahead and see. Oops, I don't want to go to alliance. I want to go over here and see how many waves are left so that we can join the war. This is gonna be super fun. Okay, so wave 16. Not many waves left. Let's hope this goes much faster so that we can join the war. Okay. So they're going for the offensive command center over here. How many bases are there? Let's take a look. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. That is probably like, I would say 20 bases, around that number. That's completely fine. We can take those guys out in a bit. Those guys are strong though, so this should be a nice fight over here. Especially this guy. This guy has some nice units. Right. Let's focus right now on the Paratroopers, and then we're gonna go for that war in a bit. Let's take a look. Let's make sure that my units don't need any training. Okay, we're good to go. How about my mediums over here? I think they're doing fine. Okay, let's go ahead and attack this one. Maybe this is bugged a little bit, I guess. Let's go ahead and put my mediums over here. They will have a better targeting, kind of. Okay, so focusing on the event right now, and then we're gonna kill them. Okay, no worries, no worries. We got the instructions. We're gonna make sure to finish the event first, and then we're gonna go for these guys. Perfect. Let's take a look. Which wave are we in? We're wave 18 right now. How many bases? That was 18 bases, I believe. Yeah, 18 out. No, actually, we're still at 19, which is very good, actually. That's very, very good. So we're still at 19 allies. So that should actually be very good, and we should actually go to the next stage. That is perfect. Okay. What do we have over here? We have the Lucky Wheel. I've played the Lucky Wheel a little bit today. Went all the way to 62. Probably gonna be finishing it tomorrow, so that my Shevchenko will be kind of in a high level early on. But what do you guys think about the new base skin? Let's take a look at it. I'm gonna be doing a video about it probably tonight, and how to acquire this. Maybe tomorrow, actually. Take a look over here. This looks very good, actually. I like it. So that's probably gonna be one of my next purchases. I'm gonna go for it. I think so. Hopefully it won't cost me a ton of money, though. Okay, perfect. We're gonna have some fun with these 4-1 guys. How much time do they need for this CC to be up? Let's see. That's 2 hours from now? Yeah, no worries. We're gonna be done in like 13 minutes, and then we're gonna go to war. So I think for the next 2 hours we're gonna be just fighting over here. It's gonna be fun. Okay, I think we took down this guy. Let's make sure that this guy's safe as well. The bombers are actually causing this guy some problems. hopefully my fighters are actually protecting them. I'm gonna redeploy. I think they were kind of stuck. Maybe this is a better location. Yeah, let's go for that one. My mediums are doing fine. And here comes the next wave. This is wave 21, I believe. So we're kind of getting closer to the end of it. That's perfect. What is the Drenny is here. Hello, Drenny. How are you doing? What is the best thing to buy in the beach carnival? You mean, I hope you mean that the best package to buy, or you meant in the store, I believe. In the store, actually, there's a lot of things. What I would recommend highly for now is to wait a little bit for my video, because I will be evaluating every single item based on what your position and what your goals are in the game. So that means there's going to be a video talking about what is exactly the best thing to buy, depending on how you're actually going to do this. So that video is going to probably be coming up tonight or tomorrow. So make sure to save up your like goodies over here, your goggles and your beach balls, so that we can actually tell you exactly how to do that in the video. Because I haven't done the analysis, the value analysis yet. But I can tell you right off the bat, officer statue is probably the highest value right now over here. These ones are super important. So whenever you get the chance to actually buy one, just go for it. But otherwise, for the rest of the items, I'll actually have to like kind of check them for value, because, for example, right now I'm missing a lot of premium universal materials. I'm really focusing on materials. So that's probably one of the things that I do like. Components is also one very important thing to focus on. You'll need tons of those to upgrade your units. So depending on which items you actually want exactly, you can like try to focus on these items. But I would highly recommend to wait a little bit for the video. It's probably going to be coming up tomorrow, I think. We're going to be doing that early tomorrow. So it's going to be coming up midday about that time. And it's going to cover everything that you need to know about this, so don't worry. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, perfect. So we're already going up with a defensive kind of formation over there. Go ahead and focus on this howitzer. Nice. Beautiful. Which wave was this? Make sure that this area is also done. Perfect. Right, one sec. That is, I think, wave 22 or 23, maybe? Okay, so we're 17 survivors. We're at wave 23, 17 survivors. We need to survive with 15. So let's hope that these 17 guys stay, or maybe like at least 16. So that is super important. Let's go ahead and protect over here, make sure that everything is going well. And my medium should be targeting as well over here. Let's go ahead and try and fight this area. It's going crazy in terms of the lag right now. There's a lot of units coming up, and we probably need to charge our phones. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to actually live stream this war. I'll probably switch to my PC, or maybe do some sort of a highlights for that video. I think the highlights video would be nice for the war, to give you guys the best highlights. It'll be less time and less boring, so only focusing on the action. So I'm gonna actually probably record this whole war, and then do kind of a highlight video over the weekend for you guys. That would be nice. Okay, let's take a look over here. So this is looking real good. Okay, so we have some bombers over here. I think the bombers are also over here as well. This is probably wave... what wave is this? This is 25. I think this is the last one right now. So we need to make sure that this one is 100% covered. Let's go ahead and do that. Where's my medium tanks? Let's go ahead and take... I think this is good enough. They're already fighting over here. That's pretty good. We took down everything over here. I think everything over here is well took down. There's only the bombers left. So let's go ahead and return our troops to the base, just to make sure that we're gonna go up in a bit. Let's return these guys too. And this area is also clear. Let's go ahead and garrison that one. Make sure our units are pretty solid. We already have the buffs right now. Let's go ahead and apply one more buff because we're going to war. And then we are basically... I think this one is going to be pretty good. Officer casting speed. Let's go ahead and do that. That's beautiful. Alright. So we're going to check the event in a bit right now and check the results. Who did this event, hopefully. Everyone survived. Let's take a look at the survivors. Okay, so far 17 survivors. There's only 6 troops. I believe these are the bombers. So I believe we got this one. I believe this one is in the bag. Let's take a look. Yep, I believe this one's in the back. Okay. Let's get back to the base. Go back to Paratroopers, and event closed. So that's perfect. We have got the thingy over here. Of course, in the ranking, it wasn't that high because the majority of us weren't in the event as well. Only 21 people in the event. But that, I think we did very well in spite of that. And right now we're going to be doing the defensive positions and preparing for war. So we're going to be doing a highlights video about this war for sure. I think it's going to be exciting, but I'm losing my charge on my phone. I can't put it on charger because I already have kind of something plugged to it so that I can actually stream it. But for sure, we're going to be doing a highlights video. We're going to be recording everything, recording this war, and we're going to be doing a highlights video for you guys. So make sure to check that out. Probably going to be up on the weekend. Thank you so much for watching. This was a short stream just to tell you how basically Paratroopers event is played, and we're going to be doing a lot more from this in the future, and we're going to be also highlighting the wars for sure. So hey, thank you so much for watching once again, and we'll see you definitely in the next live stream.